But VP, quick pop onto this B bomb site. There's no one actually physically on the site for Monte. They're playing a full retake from Heaven and 3 players from short. Kills going back and forth. Look at this from James though. He's deep behind them. The espionage, it has to be successful. He only really needs to get one in tug, but because he shows his cards a little bit too much and Warrior eliminates them, it relieves a lot of the pressure from behind. Krasnal though, hard position to work out from. They have pushed him very deep back in CT. I don't really know what they can do with this one. They don't have a kit. They have to get the fights and they have to get the shots going. Krasnal, how is he alive? How have they not traded him out? Now the bomb's being defused and Krasnal and Heaven, how's he got 2 kills there? The bomb was planted for Heaven. All they had to do was deal with the pole and they
has to play this one perfectly. You can see the attention from Some Youngest turned its way away from this side of the map, but Flit gonna get caught. Some Young gonna find him in
of Krasnal and whatnot, but right now this round looks more than over. Warro, what a position! Yeah, what a position! Insane. Like Mir just never anticipates that, and Warro's won this round single-handedly. 6 seconds left. James won't even get the bomb down. It's too late. Goes to the fight, and Warro
spend some of those resources between Norbert and Mir to try and find an early opening towards this B site.
Yeah, here they go. Bro, completely flashed off. Unfortunately, nothing he could do, and similar with Krasnal, 2 quick entries.
Adaptive to how things need to be played out right now, how you want to be setting up your rounds. Sometimes it's not best to draw out that clock, play a slow default, and let them peek into you. On the even CT side, sometimes you want to get in their face early in a round, catch them off guard. VP
bring out an AWP. It's going to be supporting his teams of flashbangs over towards the B bomb site once again.
Same thing here, out towards B early. Norbert and me are trying to find that success, but they will go down. Counter flashes do come through. Bro able to win with a contact play. The issue is Some Young, he's playing over towards long, so good luck contacting into the op and this long position.
Yeah, Warrior takes the first contact. They will not anticipate SDY, I think, on long as well. 10 seconds, round's over. You can't get anything going. Maybe just try die before the time now. James will actually get one more before he fades away, and he'll be able to save the AK. He can drop that AK over to Flit, and Flit can drop him the AWP. Potentially, it's a bit awkward with 18 seconds, though. Time is of the essence. They need to be able to get this bomb down, and there's not much util to actually do that. Flashbangs and Molotovs will force them in an uncomfortable position, but Krasnal still succeeding from Heaven. James puts in another frag, and it will allow the bomb to go down. It gets denied. Warro just has to survive. This is why it's awkward when you leave the time so low. Warro succeeds in the 1 versus 3 by just
the clock again. I mean, VP, some of their problems that we mentioned here showing up right now, but that's a great opener. Mir looking to take that clock, throw it in the trash here. He's found 2 entries, make it a 3rd early. That is Mir and Norbert looking to find the entries. They're taking that space. These flashes are incredibly well placed. And Norbert gonna find one with the P90 here, is traded out, kept equal. Krasnal's
really nice as well, because it's just making sure they can't, they're getting a little bit uncomfortable having the inability to set up, but now util comes in, smoke towards short, but as Krasnal tries to move in, James holding for him, and I think Warren and SDY, unfortunately, they've used all their utility. They haven't been able to garner a kill from that util, and even though Krasnal did do well to keep it in
together here, that op is taking a deep angle, though, I do believe. Yeah, you can see that Warro able to find a freebie there, gets smoked down as well. He baits in for Bro. That's 2 opening picks manufactured, but finally Warro will fall for the first time here in this map. He will go down. They still have a chance to close this round out. Is their coverage here? 40 seconds left, and things quiet down here for VP.
I love this from Krasnal. Look at where he's gone. He's placing himself over towards long, very deep, but he isn't going to get a complete sense of what's happening. So with Mir faking out utility, he can't really say if there's many people there or not, but Bro and Demka, they're still holding over towards this B bomb side. Picked up AK.
Side, as time's running low.
Wait, no, they're not rotating off. They've still got 3 players towards the A bomb site, but Bro, this time in the fire and the flames, still heats up the server. 5 versus 3. Now the rotations are coming in, but the bomb, it needs to get to this site, and I think that's going to be very difficult for James. He's basically all by himself, because look where Flit is. He's still in connector, but James, he might be kicking and streaming and fighting his way out of this. Flit does get a frag in connector, but that screams to the CT side that James all by himself here. However, they're not going to do anything about it. Demka, once again, you need to be very... What's he going to deliver for us?
Him trying to bait some presence out. That's a great entry right there. James with a Tech 9. Just deciding he'll do it himself here. Wants something done right now. Mir trying to trade things out. Can't seem to contain the Tech 9, though. He's going to fall short here. Out towards Monster, though. Flit looking to turn the tides. He knows that there's a lot of presence towards this short side. A couple of times now. And bomb going down. They're taking good space right now, and it's planning for heaven as well.
I think it's A.
No way.
Oh my god, no way. Virtus.pro have actually been doing very well at getting the majority of the openers, and Warrior's been the one player that's maybe been getting it for his squad. However, he will fall to a lovely flashbang. SDY trades him out, and now look at this B bomb site. The bomb's scraping its way over. SDY has come down from connector and will be in short, here to support Demka, but a lovely flashbang as SDY peaks. He's done. He's so unfortunate, but Demka in unison with Krasnow now, they are going to isolate these two versus ones, and James, it's now his time to get into a 1 versus 2. He's got the bomb in his back. 30 seconds. There is time to play with. However, Demka has been the bane of his existence so far on this map, but James spots out the lost. Is there time to go towards A?
Play from here. Ready to swing for the fences in the back of Truck. Krasnal silent about his approach. James made noise dropping, though. That's going to give up the game. Krasnal. Here's where James playing from right there and gets gifted the 1v1. Perfectly placed, and no peeks off of it here. Just a little bit of jiggling coming through. They're trying to bait in for James in this corner here. Now they're going to peek off the second flash, collapse in on this long setup. Now they start to realize what's around that corner here. Krasnal inching his way forward, able to land the trade, but a lot more needs to be done from James. He can't get out of this corner safely. The kills finally flooding in the feed, and Waro, he's got to fight himself into a 1v3. He's already had a hell of a map so far. He's got raid bossed up with the P250. James giving him the duels. No one's swinging with him, though, and now puts it into a quick 1v2.
This is winnable. It's a 1 versus 2, but he's able to isolate both of these 1 versus 1s. Is Waro going to be hearing the jumps from Flip there? Seems like that's not to be the case. He will clear out. Jiggle, has he spotted Flip? Doesn't matter. Flip, 1 shot to the head is all he needs.
And forward here, instead he eats an HE. He still wants to aggress. This is going to be a fast B play.
Yeah, they're not going to change it. He's been taking that space. Flashbangs come through. Forces Norbert to look away. Demka, even though he's got such low HP, he swings in. Finds 2. Krasnow with the 3rd. That's round over.
I mean, that is just a testament right there. A taste of your own medicine coming through for VP, and SDY going to find himself another one. Fame down. It's just James here. That looked right on there, but
that was on him. I don't know if he survives this. Okay, bro was in the matrix there for a second, Waro. Nothing could hit him. But that's success, though. James James dying. Doesn't matter that he killed 2 players. They have no...
And they still haven't made it outside of these smokes here. This is really well played from Flit. Getting in their face towards the short side. 10 seconds now here. There is no time to find these kills. They have to have the interest, and they got to be quick on them. But MIBR going to find the first. The follow-up coming through. Damage on a Krasnal. He's just trying to get the bomb planted inside the smoke. Just about gets it.
Very low HP. He's over towards Monster. Do they clear him? Fame not going to clear him properly. Tries to hold the spray with the crew. He gets a weapon that's very hard to do so. James in a 1 versus 2. Taps the bomb, but Warwick
peaks. The rotations are desperate on in towards the site. There's a good smoke to at least create some chaos here. And a lot of cavalry coming through, but it's just to their demise. As Bro and Krasnal will bury them all here. It's just Norbert left standing, and he can't even walk away. That's going to only force him a little bit further back. He's burning in the molly. He's burning, and the HE's going to hunt him down if things couldn't get any worse. Krasnal able to find the kill off the utility. There's still one more standing, but the utility continues to rain down on them. SDY has to be careful, though, in this position.
Yeah, I don't think Fame's going to get cleared, and Fame is going to rear his head. We're down to a 4 versus 4. I don't know how that's happened. But Demka, lovely aggression, puts it back to even Stevens. Waro, another bit of re-aggression towards Connector. He's going to be the one in their crosshairs.
They have a lot of coverage for these potential flanks, but Nike has been retrieved, and a freebie onto Waro. What a timing right there on that peak. And he does still live. The smoke gives him at least a chance to continue to fight here. They still have a player tucked in here. That's going to be Flit, who has a golden opportunity to land some kills. A quick adjustment from Bro. Trying to spot out where that bomb is. But again, time is burning on this clock. There's no kit. There's no real chance. Smoke goes down on top of the bomb, but no success. Monte going to close things out in a dominant fashion here on map 1, getting the revenge on Overpass.
As well, 1 flashbang. This is a very retake. This was a very gamble stack heavy map, and now with only 2 players here. Krasnow with the dual Berettas needs to eliminate everyone in front of him. Similar for Bro. However, both of them on the first hurdle get chopped down. VP, this is exactly the gateway they needed into this second map.
He's gonna have to run away. He's getting chased in by all of these T-side players. They're Norbert gonna dispatch of him with ease, and that is a dominant VP pistol right there. Again, it felt like that was
Does that. It seems so dumb, but so calculated at the same time. And that's an opener. It's actually going to force them over towards the A bomb site now, but the bomb's not committing. Demko's just holding and biding his time, but because of that fake execute, it is going to force Warrior to push himself a little bit further and see if he can come in on a lurk. And that was really well dealt with by Flit. However, for now, you've got Jame and Fame in a 2 versus 2. There is no kit for Bro or Kras now. They're both coming from pretty similar positions, but Kras now, he's not waiting for his teammate. He's starting to move himself forward. Understand there's one towards A. Mate just jumps down on Jame there. Fame, all by himself. 1 versus 2. There's a smoke on the bomb. Kras now might have to get on this very soon because time's going to be a real issue. Tap in. Fame forced out, and Krasnil dispatches with him. Bomb being defused, I think, just on the nick of time. And oh my god, what a round that gets started by Waro.
Yeah, that's a great round there to start from Roar, but a great finish coming through from Krasnal and Bro, able to close that round off. Control, you get pressed on the extremity. That is incredible timing on the aggression there from Monte, but here you go. Fame thinking about making his move through that smoke. Instead, he's going to phase it up, and he does take care of Dimka quickly. That's a big kill. He's looking to turn and burn it in towards that A set. He's got to move it even quicker, though. I think a smoke in towards E-Box definitely missing right there, giving Sumdayoung a chance to use that position, that smoke to his advantage here, but they're not giving him the fights again. I think Sumdayoung has a big gap in that one, and they're hoping that Flip can find success on this B side, but Krasnal is ready. So there goes your entire game plan. That second plan B towards that B bomb site falls with that kill, and that's going to lead VP quickly.
This round again, like I don't really know what they can achieve, but they have done well to make sure there's only 2 players on this B bomb site, so both of them can't miss a beat. And Krasnal, well, he doesn't sing the first tune of success. Bro, all by himself. There is going to be a rotation from SDY, but the bomb, it can go down. That's not going to be contested, so there is at least the money being injected into the economy for that next round. Jame, now can he get a bit of damage on the board? They're hunting him down, and to be fair, a lovely shot onto Waro, but I don't think that's a failure round for Virtus.pro. They get 2 kills, double pump, or reposition themselves elsewhere on the map. And I think the reason why Monte haven't been so assertive with their rotations is because of plays like this. They're so scared that VP are just going to change their directive straight away, and that's exactly what happens.
Oh, great target selection there from Moro. Able to pluck me out of the server. They take that mid control, but again, it's funneling them into a bit of a trap there of the multi-kill on opener. 2 big frags there found early, and then they just retreat back into their site setups here. There is a big gap.
Full bit of utility on Waro. He's going to be looking to try push his players onto the bomb site. Beautiful. But speaking about utility, Fame sets up his teammates perfectly. Jame, dancing around default, is able to keep it still even. However, he finally does get quelled. Fame now 1 versus 2. Do they know about him? They most certainly will now, because he eliminates Krasnal. Waro has no kits, picked one up. Does he just stick the bomb? He can't even find it. He's in the smoke, sticking the bomb. Fame coming around the corner. Spam not connecting. Waro stealing the round away from Virtus.pro under their nose.
Oh my god, that's so devastating. Just wasn't on the money on that smoke spam.
For the majority of the game, Monte haven't been incredible at holding with 2 individuals. And now it's going to seem like it's going to stay in that manner. Bro falls instantly. SDY with the A1S, yet to frag so far on Anubis. He's being pressured from every single angle. And with only 16 HP left, is unable to get a single kill. That was not a great hold. They go 0 for 2. And the only frags that they're going to be getting are on this retake. Demka has spotted out Mir. Ooh. Unfortunately, though, didn't get the time that he would have quite wanted. And Mir completely anticipated.
And then will fall out. Now he has a chance to find even more exits. Look at this awareness still, though. Fame going to peek him and take care of business. You mentioned it, though.
He's one player there, and like they've never left that part of the map. And they've actually, if anything, fought for it very hard when it gets taken. And right now, we were talking about Flit's entry kill right here. It will let Krasnal upgrade to an A1S, if I'm not mistaken. But this is very similar to last. And I was speaking about poking and prodding towards the A bomb site. Fame is going to finally start to maneuver himself and actually just maybe disrupts them a little bit towards that part of the map.
Put a little bit of pressure. I'm going to poke and prod here. Dimka's definitely left high and dry, though, on this B site. Or A site, rather. Oh, we do have disconnect, I think. Fame might have dropped out of the server. That is a little bit unfortunate. And they're getting those rotations on in. This play somewhat telegraphed. They have a lot of help on this A side now. Great reposition, but oh, Norbert's down as well. I think.
Did he just disconnect as well?
Yeah. That's not fun.
However, what else can they fall back on right now? Because it's not going to be that util. James, he is going to get a execute onto this A bomb site, and like it will be nice, but the flashbangs, they're not used properly. Demka's completely got that vision. Smoker's actually missed as well. It just landed on the bomb site somewhere, but it's the aggression from Mir coming from middle. He's only got 3 HP. That's all he needs, and with the conviction, Virtus.pro, this time they take back what is theirs. And SDY 0 and 7 alongside Krasnal, the highest rated player for Monte in this tournament so far. He needs to be stepping up. And that last round, okay, granted, unfair. It's a little bit.
Flashbang is perfectly placed here. It's a tough setup though that they have to bypass here. Deep angle coming through from Moro. A lot of flashes turning that corner. Some headshots connected, but close by. Dimka needs to line to Multi. Only good for one though. Some effective trading coming through here from VP, looking to take more space, more ground, hoping that they can bait players out forward here. Someday Young looking to get on the board.
Than what it was on overpass. Bro and Krasnal, can they even save?
Smoke should give him a chance.
It's fading now,
easy one though. One plucked out by Fame's AWP, and the other found by Flit. So everyone going to fall here. And VP, you can see Norbert giving out a nice little bit of a sigh of relief there. I mean, yeah, you can see
time to put aggression towards middle and A because there's only one player here. Norbert, don't know what you're doing, buddy, because Warrior on the back of the bomb site. He doubles up, forced to switch to his sidearm. What's happening? It's pandemonium on this B bomb site. Everyone's running around like a headless chicken, but now James in a 1 versus 1 versus Krasnal, and Krasnal just entering with a first bullet. A 1 versus 2, and what in goddamn just happened? T-side. Those valuable rounds now. 4 players towards middle. Mir, Norbert on the other side alongside James, and it's a bloodbath. There's just so many individuals here for the C side. There's so much brawn, but somehow Monte break through. Now, will they anticipate Fame? A flashbang lands on him. He dodges it. Jewelbreyer is out, and lovely bait there from SDY. Tracks his aim away from... And flashes like this as well just temporarily pause the attack, and it allows for someone like Flit to secure himself on the bomb site. Now they have to fight through such a army from Virtus.pro. Everyone is here. It's the full might of their CT side. Norbert's not going to actually put himself in that lurk. He's going to just join with his comrades. They're going straight for it. It's a 1 versus 4. Bro all by himself, the person who actually planted the bomb. And that aggression from Virtus.pro, that's what I wanted to see from Monte.
Yeah, really well placed right there. Perfect timing on the peaks. Pressuring forward. Norbert being very crucial on this B side of the map here. You have to have that extra influence. Flit still has his Molotov. That molly doesn't land as well as they had hoped. Flit doesn't even have to throw his molly. Again, the missed thrown molly is going to give him a chance to work with this angle here, and so much damage being done. He doesn't even get forced off, so confidently taking these duels. Norbert stands alongside him. James has already come through to take these deep angles. It is flawless on the defense. Krasnal looking to retreat. They have not lost a single member here on VP as they start to stabilize.
This is what I want to see from Monte. Look at VP there. They had basically the whole team on that B bomb site. They've read into this perfectly. They've not just got 2 players on the back of the bomb site isolated in their duels. They've got everyone there. The counter utility, so nice. Yeah, it's been a worry that I was seeing with Virtus.pro. Like, James plays very much towards the A bomb site, and kind of like they just let Monte the whole of middle. And then somehow their rotations are always flawless through middle. And I'm like, how does that happen? Bomb going down though, that's impactful. Like it looks like they're not going to get anything else from it, and they will just get those first 2 kills to get onto the bomb site. But yeah, bomb going down, extra $800. And then look at this off angle. He's primed, ready and waiting. No one's clearing him. He spots out the first. He drops him to the ground, but unfortunately, maybe if he had that trigger discipline, he could have got 2 and even 3. Spots out the bomb. But because there's so much time on the clock and he spots them out so deeply, Monte can fall back and just reposition themselves. And especially when Bro gets kills like that in middle, it thins out the defense hugely for VP.
Cubby. He's looking to dive through the smoke here. War, is he expecting this off the flashbang? Not quite. A beautiful set play coming through for VP to put that advantage in their favor. A tag coming through from James, putting Young on watch here. Another shot rattling off here as Young just ducks and covers. He's the last man standing. He's able to take down the offer. He needs 2 more. Chasing these kills down, but he can't line them up. And VP will keep the streak running.
The script's been flipped. Monte just annihilate on overpass, and now we come to Anubis, and it feels like...
Want to line and execute. They're going to have to smoke that molly and dive on 3 here. Norbert not caught by the flash. Is going to be able to dispatch of multiple members here. Mir helping out as well. Krasnal, the only one to answer back to the trade. That HG's going to dunk him down. perfectly tossed with a little bit of backspin here. Mir will fall in the sight. All three players kind of coming through towards E-Box. This isn't fully known here from Monte, but it could be used to their advantage. So a little bit of lack of control here. This flank formulating coming through from Fame. Not covered by some Young. Could he leave his teammate in the dust whirl? Not going to be able to take care of him. Eventually the trade will come through. But again, it's some Young in that same 1v3 with no HP.
I mean, that's actually a nice nade. Okay, no. I was going to say, does James just walk into that? I mean, he's going to get the bomb down for free. Flit and James are not really in a position to deny this. Bomb's going to get planted. It's planted for A main. James, if he's quick enough, he could just execute SDY as he's in no man's land. But on 13 HP, he's trying to isolate the 1 versus 1. Flit just swings out, and Flit puts Virtus.pro onto 11.
And a fiery B rush right there shut down. This is everyone joining forces on this B side. VP with another brilliant read to stack this B bomb site. Went a molly down, crucial timing here, but he does fall quickly. Luckily for him, he still has 4 teammates close by to find a crossfire. Krasnov continues to find the entries though. One more not found out of him. James and Mir both showing their position, but James straight through the smoke. Will continue to find him. Another one straight through the smoke here, and somehow it's fallen apart. For the side of Monte, James, one more no scope. What is he getting away with right now? It might just slip here. They're looking to battle it out for this B bomb site. Flit diving through smokes of his own here, but again, James playing around the edges, able to strike for the equalizer. Norbert still stuck in the back of the site. They have to get the bomb. They've just now retrieved it. Wora has to plant it now safely in the cubby. With all the cavalry arriving on the scene, a freebie for Norbert to find. Someday I'm going to hit the deck early. And Norbert finally eliminated. But a chance to this 3v3 to try and find their footing on this T side.
It's not what I had on my bingo card. Virtus.pro crushing Monte on their own map. But it is a 1 versus 1. Bro could give them a second life. But it's James. He starts off the round with the AWP. He ends it with the AK. Pushes them to 13. And pushes this series to Mirage. The second grand finalist still.
There's one more map to find. Some Young looking to find his way out towards B. He's met a surprising lack of resistance here. Not a lot of fight to be found here. Instead, it's going to be Bro that finds some success there. Answering the call. And now just 2 players left standing. One on the opposite side of the map here. Krasnov going to make a very long rotation on it. And now it's just about some Young finding some sort of impact in this sort of position.
Oh, no.
He just can't connect. Eventually, we'll be able to stabilize
Don't
that.
know about Famers, and the bomb being planted down in the open can be denied. But no. This 2 versus 4 made probable, but Fame catches SDY off guard. Now Krasnov is the man we've been really hyping up, both us and the desk. This pistol round seemed done and dusted, but now Monte, Krasnov's got everything to do. Bomb plant on default, and Mir just swings in, shuts it down, and doesn't allow for any space to be created for Krasnov, doesn't allow for any success, and puts a halt to that momentum and confidence on the pistol round. Seems like it's going to be a very default round. You're sending SCY to lurk, and you're popping out with barely any utility. Nice Molotov towards Palace. It's going to withstand Woro. They don't clear underpass. Norbit strikes. Only for the first. And he needs to be careful because they're trying to hunt him down. Look at SDY now. What can he do towards Connector? Because the bomb is back.
They silence themselves here and then are ready to strike pretty quickly. There's got to be a gap in that. Yeah, you can see James has vision, and they take care of the Connector player. Just enough to get that vision as he clears the smoke with a shot. He's going to take down Wora, flashing above CT here. Crashing on the 1v2. He's had a good clutch already today on Anubis. Was able to deliver big time here. Needs to find himself another one here. Fink giving him a jiggle, but it swings out a little too wide. And Krasnov going to find himself a freebie. 35 seconds. He re-peeks into Con, and Monte will strike. No question about it here. Out towards Sandwich already. Bro is going to tuck in. They are waiting things out, though. Waiting out the smokes here. Could create a bit of a problem. There's Krasnov finding himself an entry, finding Fame, hiding around in towards Firebox here. Mir going to trade things out at the very least. But War's out towards B. He's calling it clear. Now the question is, can Bomb make it out of this position?
I think they're going to have to commit towards this A bomb site and just try to utilize Warrior as a very, very late lurk. This bomb site, considering it had 4 players here, falls very easily. Bro, though, needs to be careful of being timed because Norbert, who should be the B anchor, is in a strong position, and Bro, yep, clears the wrong corner. That's a big advantage back in the hands of Monte. We need to see Waro getting mobile. We need to see Waro actually try and support his teammates. But now SDY, he's actually cleared a pathway for himself over towards the B-bomb site. Waro, he's going to be able to identify Flit at the least. Jame in connector gets spotted, can get smoked off. May's only on 4 HP. He's over towards Palace, and he's got the CZ.
Oh my god, he has a huge flank though. At least he could find one. No, War's watching this. Mir gets instantly spotted, and that's a round converted right there.
In the step in the right direction, but as I said, 4-1 has been found before by Monte only a couple days ago, and we can't give them too much confidence. Okay, indeed. Norbert, is he playing anywhere but the B-bomb site right now? He's playing like roulette on this map, just nowhere where he's supposed to be playing.
Yeah. Oh my god, more damage done. There's the bomb dropped on the floor there. All of a sudden, this round becomes a little bit tricky. You've got Jame over in towards Market, hiding about here, hoping that he can maybe deny that access. He's going to have a back turn, Krasnal. What on earth? He whips out the Zeus. He gets spotted on Jigo and dismantled. What is happening in this round? Just pure chaos, but it's going to be chaos favoring Monte. This last-ditch effort on the flank here with 26 HP. He has to land the headshot. Someday Young has a pretty nasty angle that he's kind of jumps or spotting out every once in a while. Just uncrouching there to get that early vision. Will be able to land the kill. Teammates locked behind these smokes right now. Will he get cleared? Krasnal, he will clear him once again. And once again, it's the same victory here. They're locked behind this utility. All 4 players close by in rotation, but all 4 players cannot offer up coverage, cannot offer up support just yet. Post plans are looking good for the CT side, or the T side rather, and they're going to have a hard time getting into this one. Decisions might be made to save soon. Krasnal does get plucked out of the server by Norbert. He is going to land the spam, but that spam will be traded right back in return. And yeah, they're just calling it a save.
Yeah, there's just not really any time in this. Like, okay, nice, Norbert does get a frag, but the bomb site just falls like a house of cards. Fame, he's in a nice position towards kind of like ninja, secret, whatever you want to call it. Krasnal somehow clears him, and then Norbert as well, not even able to survive. You said the post plants were not... bye-bye, Flit. Okay, bit of salt in the wound, wasn't necessary. And they do get past their final scoreline, and overall Monte himself, and it will cause some danger for Monte, but overall this bomb site has just capitulated. Mir does get a nice spam through the smoke, and Krasnal, he's in the exact same position he was last time.
He's looking to take the same fight versus the same player as well. The smoke fades, but they're quickly getting eliminated. This time though, Fame, he doesn't go down early. He's able to play the retake setup, and that retake goes just perfect for them. Flit spots out Dimka. I don't know how much of an effort they can really contain this. I think it's planted back default, so Waro 2K just looking to find kills on the cross there. Looking to save this AWP. That'll be the round right there. Safe defuse. Rifles recovered. An excellent retake. That's a good adaptation here from VP to make sure that Fame isn't in the bomb site. Clear. And this is the sort of proactive CT side that I was talking about on Anubis, where they would take this perfect level of aggression and find a kill as well. Icing on the cake right there.
That's really nice for Virtus.pro. He's won the round out for them. If Monte win this, I'm gonna be gobsmacked, because look at the rotations. They're not quite immediately on the bomb site, and they might actually relinquish it once again and play very similar to how they played last round, but made even worse by the self-damage on the utility. Norbert just holds the spray from CT, and Bro and Waro, they're low HP, I'm pretty sure, because of their own actions. Bomb can't even get planted. Waro trying his best Jame impression with a spam through the smoke, but it's Fame to clean it up, and it's the anchors that excel.
That's clinical right there. That's exactly what you want. Mir finding himself, that aggression.
Well, speaking utility being missed, they haven't smoked window. Jame, it's going to be like shooting fish in water. In the barrel, rather. And that's, yeah, that nade is actually going to give him so much vision through middle. Mir opens up with the first towards shorts. Bro, they can't do anything. They're being strangled right now.
You actually just cannot move in middle. Mollies were everywhere on the floor. You could see it. There is no safe place.
Already, and as the bomb goes down, they're going to try and deny it. Flash, not going to blind the AWP, but actually blinds Fame. Jame coming through. Wait, the bomb didn't get planted? Wait, I just assumed it has. Smoke gets dropped on default. Jame gives them back that advantage. Krasnal will be putting in the digits. The 2 players you might want in this scenario. In a 2 versus 3, will they anticipate Mir? Waro does. That's a huge kill to pick up.
Thought he had the flank guaranteed right there. Surprise, surprise. Woro's watching you. Flashbang for CT as well. No, that's a molly towards the top of stairs, but Woro hits the flick. That's absolutely disgusting. One more to be found. James taking the fight. Not able to land the shot. Not able to shut down Woro here just yet. And he might have to call on some concessions here. He can't make it out of CT spawn. Woro is pulling that round back. What a sequence from him.
What is that? When they need him the most, he's the hero of the round. My God. Okay, like the fact, okay, the first shot, fine. Doesn't get Monte won that round after they've crashed out in middle.
Mid default working wonders for VP, but still they have to close out in these late rounds. A problem that has been a theme throughout most of this map here, but this time they're looking to shut it down in the early. Once again, mid default working wonders for Virtus.pro here. They find themselves multiple opening picks and establish the tone early here. Krasno left into the open. These HGs just will not relent. They keep on coming through, and that is what VP do.
The map. And it's because they knew they just lose out towards middle. So what can they do now? Like, they played really passive on their first round of an actual default, and where did that take them? And what are they even going to save their weapons?
I think they're going to get chased here, bro. Oh, is that after time?
No.
No, it's still ticking. There he goes. There's the time expiring. And yeah, well, Dimka not as fortunate as bro to get taken down beforehand. It is $500 for him.
No AWP, no AK. Woro would have loved one of those. It's this whole half is just being a constant recycle of the exact same rounds. Fame does anticipate the flashbang coming in, but it does not matter because Krasnow clotheslines him. Good nade, good damage, but it's still a 4 versus 4, and Monte are still realistically on pistols. But this retaker has to get a move on. They have to be able to get past these pistols who are playing very close range towards CT. It's going to be a bloodbath. They're taking the fight right to Virtus.pro, and maybe that's their downfall. Woro is to come up with a huge clutch play once again. He's going to have to play like the maestro that we know he can be, but James shuts him down. He's had a huge round. He's had a huge half, and Virtus.pro evened it up 6-6.
He's being covered though. Mir looking to catch some timing there, just jiggling forward. He knows he's watching this angle, but Mir still able to dispatch Avora. A quick kill. Now all 4 players rotating in from CT spawn. Flint avoiding this contact perfectly. There's still a player tucking towards Firebox, but he gets quickly taken care of. Bomb being stuck. They're trying to defend him, but they can't body block him well enough here. Young and Dimka looking to fire away here, but round becomes incredibly difficult here now that you have to find 2. Mir gonna swing for the fences, and VP start off this second half incredibly well with the pistol in their favor. But there is a lot of weight on Dimka's shoulders, and a molly heading his way is not going to make his job any easier. Swinging out, immediately taken care of by Mir. Great entry coming through, and they might have to go right back to that retake setup we saw VP attempting all throughout that last half.
Yeah, flashbang's good, but SDY spray's even better. Who needs vision? 30 seconds left, though. There's still time, but Krasnow does not move a muscle. He's over towards the B bomb site in jail, still just waiting, and SDY claims the third. And so is James. Yes, there is armor on the board. So normally in these scenarios, you get a bit scared when the one player who has the AK has the armor. Woro, I hate that. What was that plan? He exposes themselves in middle. That's an A1S that can be picked up into Thane's hand. SDY has been brought down to 50 HP. That's when the overconfidence gets a little bit too more for you. It gets a little bit too much. What is this?
They keep on swinging. Finally, the kills start to come in their favor. Young was just ducking and covering, trying to live on that A side. And they should be able to maintain that success. Mir now has a Glock instead of that AK, and he's been jump spotted by Dimka. Neither player has an AK in hand. They're just going to try and lock in a bomb plant here. Give him some extra cash flow. That might happen. No, not quite. Krasnow going to be able to find him inside that smoke. Deny the bomb plant. We are all tied up here. Monte striking back, holding all of this B presence here. His closest rotate up catwalk.
He's just going to peek right through. He had a nice angle, but falls off that. Woro, good rotation. Snipes down the first. He's going to give perfect overwatch because Krasnow can just wait. All the attention's on the pole. Woro strikes for a second. James got that P2 50 and he falls in the same manner as his teammates. Monte, they're looking a lot better now because Virtus.pro, they've caved. I need to be careful of The lurk from Mir, that can be dangerous. So the execute's coming in now. Bomb, it doesn't look like it's going to get denied. The Molotov is nice, and there's not going to be that swing from SDY. However, Norbit barely gets away with his life. Now let's look at Mir. Okay, everyone's dying around him. Jamin, that hero AK, no success, but Mir finally strikes. Tech9 is out, and luckily, Krasnal mitigates that danger. Norbit and Flip, honestly, yeah, that's going to be the round over. Okay, it could have got dangerous. I think if James hadn't just been caught out in Palace like that, we could have actually seen some sort of resistance from Virtus.pro. There will be that bomb going down. So
Flash. I think there's a lined up flash here.
Yeah, there is. Oh, wait, no, it misses, but so does Warrow. In the meantime, Norbert actually does get the frag onto Demka. He was not anticipating that. Warrow, oh, this is an awkward position to be in. If the burners were put on towards the A bomb site, I don't think Warrow would have gotten out. But now, look over towards B. James trying to skulk his way forward. That was something that Warrow was doing quite well, coincidentally, on the T side for Monte. But this time, Bro shuts him down. Big fight for Mir, though. He's being
through here. They're not going to expect a player in the back of default here. It's free reign to just deny a bomb plant. And they're going to try to punch in those numbers with this flank. It's going to win them the round here. Krasnal operates late in it. And that's going to close things down after time now as well. Could find extra damage. Mir going to fall. Luckily for Norbert, he will be able to strike. Picks up an op as well. But VP,
like, you just don't clear your corners properly. Krasnal, who has been so consistent towards B, once again performs 11-8. Ooh, time's ticking down. Flit, those 1-for-1s, we were talking about them. It gets acquired towards middle. Now Demka has to perform towards A.
Another kill coming through from James, cutting off rotations. No help provided. In towards this. He passed the smoke, though. A chance in this 4v2 to re-inspire. James has to cut off here. Spin spotted. Not taken down either. Too many angles to cover here for the two players, and they will eventually be finished off with the James flash and op combo. Someday I'm going to be forced to retreat, and VP are not going to allow Monte to claim themselves series point.
The dog's got a little bit of bite in it still. That was a very winnable 2 versus 3, but Krasnal had to claim that instant headshot onto James. And because he doesn't, now SDY is being hunted down. They know he's here. The nade is good. Actually does a lot of damage onto James, but they put a Molotov directly at his feet, and they don't allow any survivors. Money still good to reinvest. However, that's going to be a little bit critical.
Demka, I mean, again, you feel for him in this position. He has to figure out a way to hold onto this site. With so little resources, the molly spreads as well, forcing him to dance even further. He's going to get his one at the very least, but the trades come through just as quick in response here from the side of VP. Flashes go on in. They're trying to keep Waro 2K at bay. He's looking for a fight forward. He's got the cutoff. All 3 players now of VP close by.
Krasnal, he hasn't moved an inch. We praised him before for his inability, or his ability to read the game, but in this round, he's so far strayed. There are no kits for Monte. They might have to call this one a day. They might have to save, because we're coming into the later stages of this third and final map. They don't have the money to reinvest, and they're going to put everything on the table for this one. They're going to go for the retake. Krasnal leading the charge. Flashbang put forward. Lovely first bang on the Flip. 2 players towards Tetris. They've both been identified, but the kill has to come in. And because Virtus.pro are not swinging, time's ticking down. There's no time left. It's a 10 for Virtus.pro. Yes, Warrow gets the kills, but no kit. That's going to be the bane of their existence. He had the money to purchase up into one coming into the round. If he had, then Monte would have won it out. They'd be on map and series point.
Oh, look at this reaction here. James, is he going to walk his way right into this boost setup? He spots it out early. There's a player close. Demka not going to peek forward. Instead, he's going to walk late into the op. Had an opportunity to find him if he was only able to peek. Instead, James walks away, landing an opening pick to answer.
But look at the rotations. Warrow has joined the party. Bro on the USP. Unfortunately, there's not much he can be done. James cancels off Warrow. This round's over. They're going to try and save, but there's nothing to be saved. Virtus.pro bring them down by the sharpest fang. 11 to 11. Towards this A-bomb site. But as we know, nothing's definitive. They will have a nice 2-pronged attack from Connector, and that's what you want to be seeing. Norbert just aggresses out of the A-bomb side, but completely isolated, reveals where Demka is, so it'll be a quick, hasty trade by Fame. This is a 4 versus 3, and VP are just going to let Monte stew in this for a moment.
If you're VP, you know they're never rotating off that B side. Krasnal is a rock.
Only
He's only
99
gonna
though.
move here unless you make him. Bro, though, finds a freebie and connector and another one. He's gonna swing the odds in his favor. Somehow finds two. The trade missing here, and James again has to deal with that rock I just mentioned. Krasnal has not moved a muscle, and James is running with his sidearm out here. MP9 close range, has to beat out James. He's walking around the corner, misses a no-scope, and it could be Monte finding themselves at 12, finding themselves at series point, just as you think VP can strike back.
This is it. Fame, can he get some damage? Yes, that's actually a lovely shot on the Krasnal. This could be a 1 versus 3. Surely not. Isolating the kills, 1 versus 1, but Bro swings out. Bro, what a round! Is reaching for the sky, and he's allowing Monte to touch the stars. One more.
There's no pressure being put on just yet from VP. You've still got a lot of members here close by to rotate on in. Dimka retreating in towards a more passive setup, but blasted out of the server by Flip. The MAC-10 closes the distance. He was the only one coming in with lacking resources, and he's doing more damage. He's taking more space. VP claiming the site here late into the round. There's no saving. There's no security here for Monte in the last round. They got to retake with 4.
Of course, it's the MAC-10 that gives them that advantage. Look at the HP, 11, 25. And they're all rotating from similar positions. Flit, he's still maintaining all of that space with the MAC-10. There's no way that they anticipate him to be here. He can just jump around the corner, but he gets timing. Warrow, nice shot in the bag. Now has a time of the SMG from Krasnal to perform, but unfortunately, both Bro and SDY have died towards CT, and it does just leave Warrow in an unwinnable clutch. Virtus.pro, they take us to overtime. This semi-final is delivering everything.
You can see Norbert's
Change things up, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Smoke's coming in, 20 seconds, execute straight onto the B bomb site, but Krasnal, he is a rock. He will not capitulate this bomb site. He will not go down without a fight as he doubles down. Damage on Fame as well. Bomb not quite committed, but speaking of Fame, runs through the smoke. He almost is able to line them up and be the save that his team needs, but Jay might just do it on the rifle. Spams Krasnal through the smoke. It's down to a 2 versus 3. And Demka, he's very far astray. SDY, low HP, gets maybe a little bit too aggressive. And how has this happened? Krasnal's done so well on that original anchor, but Demka, he's here to join the party, lurking around the smoke. Coming from short. The backstab is not going to be anticipated, but Flitz on the last moment checks him. The orb can't capitalize on James' HP, just like the AK cam. Spots out the first. Now they're both tentatively low. 19, 11 HP. The USP is what he's going to try utilize in the exact same position as Demka. How have Virtus.pro done that?
What great coverage coming through from Flit. That late peek in the 2v2 rate.
They're going again. Are they just going to do the exact same thing, but over towards the A bomb site? It appears they will. Demka spots them out on the jump. SDY needs to be careful, because as he comes through connected, they're there waiting for him, but Demka, unlike Krasnal the last, is unable to double down. This time he just falls with that solitary frag. Bomb being planted. Man advantage, similar to last for Monte and Krasnal. He's here, completely blind! How? What are these rounds? Now just Flit in a 1 versus 4. Krasnal, he knows something that we don't. He has just performed magic towards this A bomb site, and the bomb, it cannot be denied. SDY puts a nail in the coffin in heroics. Krasnal, it's always that pole.
Going to be a retake setup here. The Cross on the other side of the map. His rotations have been a little bit slow. Dimka gets blinded up by a flash there, trying to push on the edges as Bro's sent to the Wolves as well. A 3v5 recovery, and Dimka falls early. The frustration, he's sent to the back of his chair. Krasnal and Warrow trying to recover this round, but it's so far gone. What are they going to do to get back into this one? They're not given any opportunities. Krasnal is going to strike finally. But still, they're running out of time here. They've got to move quickly. No fights being given. Jame will peek forward, though. Another kill comes through. Krasnal has to be sharp. They're not giving him the duels. And back to Firebox. It is going to be Mir looking to lock this one in. Krasnal going to find himself some cosmetic kills towards the end, but it's going to be VP closing out the half.
That's so unfortunate.
And they take control successfully. Something they couldn't do in all of regulation, including an opening pick from Warrow. That's a fantastic start.
I love this play. So they were putting pressure on middle to force someone to peek into Warrior from Paz, and that's exactly what happened. However, Mir, he just sidled up short, and he's going to catch SDY off guard. But with the fact that they've already eliminated Flit, and they've left the A bomb site a little bit barren in a big section of it, bro, Perfect opportunity to strike. Mir has no idea what just hit him. Fame all by himself. What he was doing really well in the first half was just leaving the bomb site and playing retake. But how are you going to play a retake when your teammates are so far astrayed, when they're so far out? You've got the man's advantage. You're trying to push your way through, and Norbert almost gives them the answer. Unfortunately, can't hold the spray to Krasnau. And now Fame, what can he do? 20 HP, eliminated, done and dusted. Jame, is he really about to save an overtime? And it seems like the answer is yes.
Gonna call it quits here. He's getting chased as well. Lucky to walk around that corner.
Because SDY is just taking it for free, but look at Jame on the deep angle in CT.
Might have just let Sumdayoung slip right on across there. Now there's a smoke tossed in. Bro gonna find an entry, a fiery one at that. Krasnell looking for another. And 2 players fall within an instant. Norbert left to stand tall in this B bomb site, and Krasnell another one. Sumdayoung finds a 4th. It's just Jame left. Last man standing again. Has found himself in a save in the last round, and he might be left to the same fate here if he can make it on out, but he's not making it in this round. It's Monte going to give themselves another opportunity to finish the job here and make it to the finals. He will be taken down. A fantastic opener coming through from Krasnell, and bro time making it out of this palace position. Another smoke's just been recycled, and they are going to still try and brute force their way on out. Immediately taken care of by Fame. Or rather, Jame here, they cannot make it out of this palace position. Fame still stands on the site, unrevealed, but quickly eliminated. Dimka will sacrifice himself for that ground to take that space for his team. And they've got a 3v4 to try and close this one now.
It's a 3v3 right now on the bomb site because Norbert hasn't rotated away, but as these smokes fade, it gives a sight line for Flit, especially from Connector, and they need to deal with CT. They've got no util left, Monte, but they put it back to a 3 versus 3. Norbert gets identified, and bro, oh, the spray, it was almost there. The spray that could have won them this series, but now Woru. 1 versus 3, spots out the first, executes him, but Jame puts him in the ground. Virtus.pro, they take us again. They take us to the 2nd overtime. And once again, they do usage, bro. It's one of those moments, if they lose this series, he'll be looking back at that forever. And what an opener. Again. Unfortunately, bro does not catch a break. Unsuspectingly to him, the nade blows away the smoke, and he's trying to use that as cover. Mir snatches up an opener.
Oh, Sumdayoung gonna fall just the same here. They are gonna try this beast hype, but it's not working out any better. Jame eventually gonna fall. Norbert kind of revealing himself over here, out and about, but he's just spamming him down. And if you notice, there's also a flank formulating here, making his days very much so numbered. Oh, yeah, no. Flit could have actually find that kill. And Waro left last man standing. As his teammates fall, we see VP with the pressure release of taking it into another overtime. They immediately go back to the mid antics, the mid aggression that comes through again. Now that's a nice kill. He might have the idea that Flit is close by, and he has a molly to force him off. Flashbang gonna go in just the same. Waro quickly eliminated, and Flit will start things off for VP.
Series seems never ending. Virgin on the 4-hour mark. It's a testimony that these players can still excel at this level. Back-to-back openers in middle. This time SDY drops, and Monte burners on towards the A-bomb site with baited relief. Fame at least claims one of those kills. Warren and Krasnau burning in the flames. There's nothing they can do here. This could be lining up for a flawless CT side as the nades float in for the 3-pointers. Norbert cleans them up as he comes from the B-bomb site. And Virtus.pro, it's their time to crease.
Without any resistance, Fame with his back turned, Sumdayoung the same. Is going to find himself a freebie. Bro looking for the trade. Will find it as quick as can be. And we are in to a 4v2 now with another one from Waro. How do you recover this round here? It seems like Monte could give themselves a little bit of grace in this first half of the second OT.
I honestly don't think this is going to be a winnable round. And I mean, watch me cast a curse. It's because Norbit, well, that's an opener. Onto Krasnau, onto their main man. Not the one play you'd love to fall in the opening of that 4 versus 2. But look at these post plants. Monte, they're in 3 different directions. But Demka misses his spray. Bro connects one through the smoke. Waro okay as well through the smoke. We could take a deep...
I don't know if that's the right move here. This guy's been an absolute stud. This time they have catwalk presence, so his man, his Wingman here going to be eliminated early, and so will he. This catwalk aggression comes through, and it's perfectly placed. Young at least able to equalize. He has 2 of his own. They're trying to move forward. Bomb plant denied, bro, with a multi. Is going to put it into a 2v1 and save Monte the strife just yet. Fame now left into the clutch. He has to deliver.
Gonna get the bomb planted. SDY on 10 HP is coming from the back lines. Demka rotating from the A-bomb site. This has to be his moment. Fame, well, he shut down Monte. We've had heroics so far in this round. Fame 1 versus 2. It's a 1 versus, it's a clutch. You can see they're hitting their heads. Monte, that was their round.
Again, man, this guy going to be tested here, and he doesn't have a lot of close-by support. His only help is in the form of Young with a Molotov. Ready to toss down range, but with his attention probably going to be split here soon. There's that smokes that's going to lock him out of this round here. There's that Molotov that's going to help out Demka isolate these duels. He needs to find himself a multi. He needs to find himself something to work with here, but both A players shatter in the earliest of stages here, and Mir able to dance between these angles, somehow staying alive and fighting forward here. He's looking to close this thing out, and he just might. It's just war in the clutch, eliminated by Flit. VP going to be our next finalist.
You could see they're elated in the cameras. Virtus.pro, they don't allow for the avenge. They eliminate Monte in the semifinals. They put themselves in their